thinking about my freshman year in college. Well, I had 2 freshman years because I broke my face in one, but the one that I actually played. And then I was thinking about my senior year in college, and even by my senior year, I mean, I didn't have a nighttime routine. I didn't have a morning routine. I didn't even have a great game day. Like, I didn't have my own personal warm-up routine. I didn't have a juggling routine. I didn't have a dribbling routine. It's like that. Some of the best play of my life was actually between the ages of 10 and 14, which is where I was like head and shoulders above a lot of the players I was playing against. I mean, at age 15, I got selected for the U18 Metro Stars reserve team. So I was playing 3 years above. That was like almost, you could call that a semi-pro, if not a pro team. But smart habits. I didn't maintain. If I could have maintained that workload, that work rate, and just maintained good habits, but my habits fell off, and then for that same reason, my quality of play fell, and I started working out like a bodybuilder, which decreased my agility, which decreased my ability, because now I was spending more time weightlifting. I wasn't spending enough time on technical skills. I wasn't spending time in any endurance work. Didn't spend enough time juggling. So, I mean, what's the takeaway? If you gotta focus on the fundamentals. Can you juggle, dribble, and use a kick trainer for 3 minutes a day? Do you have a ball? Are you carrying a ball with you everywhere you go? That's something so simple, right? Who doesn't have a minute to juggle? A minute a day. What does your nighttime routine look like? Some of the best literature out there says that a hot shower or a hot bath with some Epsom salt, taping your mouth closed to encourage nose breathing, and wearing an eye mask, and you'll almost double your testosterone, triple your testosterone, as opposed to checking your phone before bed every night and just letting people just buzz your phone, distract you from great sleep. It's like, put your phone to bed, get your sleep. Right? Sleep's so important, and I pissed it all away. I've lost so much sleep worrying about things that I didn't need to worry about. Didn't put my phone to bed. Was just on the phone, wasting my time instead of getting great sleep. So develop your nighttime routine. Develop your morning routine. Hydrate, cold shower, right? Sunlight, then movement. Wake up, go for a walk, get a cold shower. These are some simple things that have tremendous benefits. It's like the first 10 minutes of the day and the last 10 minutes of the day are super important. They're probably the most important time periods of the day because they're the bookmarks. They set the tempo, and it's like just like a game. It's like you gotta warm up for a game and you gotta cool down for a game. I didn't spend enough time stretching before bed. I didn't spend enough time cooling down after games. It's like simple stuff. And some of it was cultural, some of it was team culture, but you kind of have to establish your own culture and influence the team's culture through your own decisions. So just because no one else cools down for the game, lead the way. You gotta be the leader and show everyone how it's supposed to be, right? If your team doesn't do a good warm-up, you gotta show them what a good warm-up looks like, right? I should have, for every single one of my college games, before every single one of my college practices, I should have showed up at least 10 to 15, 30 minutes early and just get the ball up on a juggle, right? Shake the cobwebs off, get the bad touches out of my system, so that right when everyone was just starting to warm up, I was already firing. And that's simple stuff that I wasn't doing. So hopefully something I just said registered with you, and hopefully helps you grow. One thing that I really wish someone taught me, 2 things, before my freshman year in college, before my senior year in college. How to use an RMT rope. You want to search RMT rope, David Weck. That's W-E-C-K. And the breathing video. Right, by my senior year of college, I still didn't know how to breathe. That means for close to 27 years of playing soccer at a high level from the age of, I was on NJ Select at 11 years old. NJ Select North, right? There were so many kids. They had a North and they had a South. Each team had like between 22 and 24 kids. So we're the best, like at age 11, some of the best 50 kids in the whole goddamn state. And starting from that age up until the age of 30, 31, 32, I didn't know how to breathe. That's how long it took playing soccer, right? So search Vranich, VRANICH, how to breathe. If you just do those two things, learn how to use an RMT rope, learn how to breathe properly, Dr. Vranich breathing, and then bring a ball with you everywhere you go. Ball with you everywhere you go, and invest in a kick trainer. Right? Kick trainer, you can get 1,000 touches in close to 10 to 15 minutes. 60 touches a second, right? 60 touches in 60 seconds. That means in 10 to 15 minutes, you get 1,000 touches. Just with this simple ball and rope. You wait for no one. You don't need to lug around a rebounder, right? Or find a wall, right? You just have this everywhere you go, right? These tools can unlock so much joy in your life. You got no freaking idea. RMT rope, David Weck. You gotta learn the alternating underhand sneak, kick trainer, SKLZ, solo kick trainer, Amazon, tennis ball.